Hi everyone, my name is Chris Martin. Welcome to Keto with me. It is day 2 on my journey back into keto. Not sure what this daily series video is about? Check out my day 0 video where I talk about the reason for doing the series, my motivations, the format, what I'll be doing, how long I'll be doing it. So again, check that out. All right, let's take a look at my daily actions clip and see how day 2 went. There's some pretty exciting things in there. As you can see, it was a pretty exciting day. I lost weight, 1.3 pounds in 2 days. Yesterday I was able to do 18.8 carbs, which is fantastic. Again, we'll talk about that in my goals. And then on top of it, I went ahead and checked my ketones this morning, and I can't tell you, man, I'm just super excited. I'm actually at the, actually, let me just grab this here real quick. So I got my Keto Mojo ketone strips here, and I'm on the first level of this, which is right here. Kind of hard to do that looking at the camera backwards, but you'll see right there that I'm in the first one. It wasn't like just a trace amount, it was actually solidly that color. So I'm really tickled to be, after 2 days, showing that I'm in ketosis. So that's very, very, very exciting for me. Yesterday was another very busy day. I didn't even eat lunch yesterday, but I did do 2 snacks, which was different from what I did from the previous day. And if you kind of look at the afternoon snack, more so, it was definitely a dirty keto type of snack where, I'm eating like, pepperoni, which, is processed, and, stuff like that. So, but it really did help me get through the day. And again, very exciting to get, the results that I did. All right, now it's time to talk about my goals. So if you take a look at my spreadsheet for day 2, you'll see that I logged for sleep 6 hours, 1 up. That was definitely better than yesterday. I definitely felt more relaxed, and more calm, and I felt like when I got up I actually slept pretty good. So as far as my eating keto, I was again skipping fasting for now, although I do see that being some level of it maybe within a week here. So with the way I'm going on it, so the cravings are definitely not there yet, but I'm kind of bracing for more of those. I'm keeping with the lazy, dirty, style keto eating, where I'm just shooting for 60 carbs or less. I'm not too concerned about the types of food that I'm eating. I'm also like I said, trying to stay under, as far as macros, I'm not like worried about that. The super slip, though, I'm trying to be more conscious of the fat so I can get more fat into it. So, but as you can see, 18.8. Wow, I'm like really impressed. That has to be why I'm already starting to head into ketosis. So it won't be long before I start tracking that well, actually I'm probably going to track it every day, but what I'm getting at is I'll probably switch over to using like a glucose ketone meter where I actually check it via the blood and just kind of get a more precise one. Not that the strips aren't good, they are. It's just that I feel like that gives you the best picture of how your body's doing. As far as learning went, I watched one video. I'm pretty excited to share what that video is here in a moment with my video recommendation. Tracking, I did exactly the same thing I did, and I didn't open my page here, but I did exactly the same thing I did the previous day. I tracked it all here as I was going through the day, and then as I, at certain points I would enter the food in the chronometer so I could get a better accurate picture of the exact carbs and so forth for to share with you guys, and also just to make it so much better for myself. So things are going great. As far as meditation, I was able to get in 2 meditations yesterday. There was 2 times where I just kind of sat down and just closed my eyes for about 5 minutes and just deep breaths and just relaxed. It was pretty amazing just to do it. And then again on my sheet here there's exercise, but I'm not currently concerned about exercise at this point. So one other observation you might have is you might say, wow, you seem to be a little bit more chipper. I might seem to be a little less foggy. It's 100% true. Things are already starting to look a lot better. So I'm very, very, very excited where this is going. If I were to summarize how this day went, I would say this was a fantastic day. If I could keep going in this direction, I think it's going to be, we're going to see some pretty good results here over the next 30, 60, 90, 120 days. So, all right, let's talk about my video recommendation for today. So one of the things that seems to happen to us folks that go on keto is you get on it, you start to get some success, and then you hear from people, maybe even your doctor, oh my God, you're going to, your cholesterol is going to shoot up. You can't do this. This is insane. You need to low fat. And then, how do you respond to that? What do you say to that? It's kind of, it's very difficult to go in and argue with your doctor sometimes. And this is where I think, having information from another doctor would be helpful. So the video I'm recommending today is from Dr. Annette Bosworth, and it deals with the topic of cholesterol. She actually has 2 or 3 videos on cholesterol that she's created over the years that I can see. But this one, I think you're going to really like. It's about almost 9 minutes. What she does is she explains to you that certainly when you go on keto, this is a short version of it for you. When you go on keto, you're going to see an increase, possibly more likely that in the first 6 months or so on keto, you're going to see your cholesterol go up. But she kind of tells short version, she's saying hang in there, see what it is at 12 months, see what it is after that. And what's really good in that video is she explains about how your body's fat-based hormones, which cortisol is one of them, are affected by what you eat directly, and how it takes time to kind of fix these things. So I just wanted to share that video because someone will come at you with it and say cholesterol is bad, you need to stop this right away. Where will you find these videos? Well, each day it's going to be at the end of my video on that last ending screen. How they let you put YouTube videos there and stuff. It'll always be should be the one to the right when you're looking at the screen, and that's where you'll find it. Now there is a catch. Content creators on YouTube can choose whether or not to have any particular video available to be republished or used or consumed. So if it isn't there, I'll make sure I tell you what the name of it is, so you can search for it in the description down below, or I'll put the link there if it's allowed. So anyway, I just want to let you know that. Thanks. All right, thank you for joining me today and seeing how day 2 went. If you would, take time, like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to check the little notification bell so you can get updates. Also, please take time, leave some, comments, questions below. I'll answer every one of them. Just if you do go to post, something below, just remember, be a coach, not a critic. I'm not perfect. I'm just out here like the rest of us, trying to do keto and learn from each other. I'm hoping that you'll stick around with me and you'll join me on this journey and keto with me. Thank you. Take care.